What up on a Toasty Tuesday here in Los Angeles? It's Shanera the Mouthpiece. And guess what? You're in for a treat for another version of Ask a Black Woman. Now, I'm on my lunch right now, so I ain't got time to build up the audience and stuff because I trust you're going to do it on the playback. So let me just say this at the top of the message. If you like what you hear, you think you're going to be blessed by it or somebody else is, you make sure you share this. This is FB Live on Mouthpiece Star. Mouth P-E-A-C-E Star. All right? So check it. Ask a Black Woman has our very special guest, my boy, Sway. So tell him about you, Sway. Where you from? What's your background specifically? Go.
Hey, everybody. So I am Josue. I am from Ontario, Fontana, the IE. And I just moved out here to
That's
LA.
in California because people I got a lot of East Coast people, so
that's right.
That's California, y'all.
California, Inland Empire. That's where all the theme parks are at. But yeah, we're here in LA. Just moved out here.
Ethnicity background.
I'm Mexican. Born in Mexico, raised in California. And yeah.
So we have lots of interesting conversation. We could be real. He knows he can ask me anything. Nothing is off the table. And so I have no idea what Sway gonna throw at me today. But I'm ready. What you want to ask a black woman?
So, what I want to ask is, okay, so if, let's say a white woman wears braids, then it's cultural appropriation.
Appropriation?
Appropriation. And so, is it when a black woman straightens her hair, would you call that cultural appropriation as well? What's your take on that?
Damn! Ooh. Let me not be PC about it. Cultural appropriation. Well, let's define cultural appropriation. Gosh, because that's a new term, fairly new term. And it's, you know.
I think who was it? Either Kylie or Kendall, that she wore braids and they went after her, they went in. But, I mean, if you're taking it like that, then if a black woman straightened her hair, then would that be the same thing?
Okay. Cultural appropriation is typically where in the past they took something was always considered less than, ugly, ghetto, etc. And then the dominant culture, the majority even, now they take it and they flip it to their benefit, and now it's in style, etc. So, and then they do it and they still don't have a love for the culture.
Right.
So they only black or love black when it's cute, when it's physically attractive. But, you know, when we after the march with the women and when my brothers be getting shot, do you use your platform in order to help the culture in which you take from, you know, as far as the cool stuff, as far as the music? And so that's where it's like cultural appropriation, because they only do it when it's cute to be black. That's called the black tax. You want to pay the black tax. Amen. So do we have the power to do the same thing? We've always, unfortunately, admired even more than our own the European standard, because that's what we've been bombarded over time in the media and stuff. And so I don't think there's ever been a time where we've said that, ooh, that's less than, you know, straight hair is less than. We've always liked that. So I don't think there's a such thing, in my humble opinion, for black women to be doing cultural appropriation, at least on the straight hair tip. Now, if I could take it further and do devil's advocate, because I do wear like the bindi stickers. I have the Indian saris and all that kind of stuff or whatever. You know, I did the Japanese dance, and so I will wear my parasol, wear my my kimono, all that kind of stuff or whatever.
But like you said, do you appreciate the culture and that's why you wear it? Or
Absolutely.
do you wear it because it's a fashion statement and makes you different?
Both. I love it. I think it's cute. I think it's different. But I definitely wouldn't have been caught wearing a doggone kimono or none of that kind of stuff.
Now, if I walked in work wearing like a I don't know, like what are those called?
Dashiki, some
Yes.
African garb or something like that.
What's gonna be your take?
Ooh, I'm gonna be 100 with you. If it's my sway, I ain't gonna really say nothing. See, this is where it get real because.
Or even if it was like someone else that you don't know in the department, and let's just say they walk in with that, like a really white person.
I know, we're not gonna say no names.
And they walk in. Now, are you gonna be thinking like, oh, that's cute, okay, that goes with him? Or are you gonna be like, why would he wear that?
I would be wondering, why is he wearing that? I would be wondering.
And you think people would be wondering that about you when you
Absolutely.
wear your kimonos and the...
When I rocked my bindi and my Indian sari, me and my homie for my birthday, year 4 last, we drove up to Santa Barbara and we stopped off along the 101. It was way up there somewhere. It wasn't nothing but Indian people at the little mall when we went there, whatever. And I got all kinds of stares.
Mm-hmm.
I got all kinds of stares.
Sure.
Ah!
But see, that's where I think that the appropriation and appreciation, there's a difference. And maybe we don't even need to appreciate it, but it's just a piece of clothing, really. I mean, I know there's like, you know, if somebody came in here with the mariachi thing, you know, you're gonna be like, why is he wearing that?
True.
But maybe they like it, they enjoy it. Why do we have to make them feel bad for wearing it, or why does it have to be that way?
That's a different perspective. You got me. And yeah, hands up. Yeah, you're right. I would be like, why? What? Do you?
It's just like the society. You know, we're so wrapped up in what society thinks that I wouldn't wear that. Even if I like the way I look in it, I wouldn't wear it just because I don't want to be answering the why are you wearing that.
That's a shame.
Maybe
You can't
it's
wear
comfortable.
it on. Maybe it's comfortable and it's cute.
Yeah, but that's it. Appropriation.
Wow. What y'all think?
Comment.
Put it down below. I want to thank my guest Sway. Did I answer your question? That's always. I did answer the question. And there's nothing clean, you know, about it. It's just like, I guess therein lies a double standard to a certain extent. And I guess as a black woman, this black woman speaking, we want to be able to say that we still have some things that are ours in a country that we don't own shit sometimes. It just feels like that.
Yep.
And we always have to be the ones to concede in their work environments and everywhere we go. Damn.
Yep.
There you have it, Sway. Man, that's my boy. We still got time to have a decent sized lunch up in here. If y'all want me to got a question for Ask a Black Woman, y'all know what to do. Put it in the comments. We'll be blessed in y'all. Bye.
Bye.